Hey there guys, Wondering back with another Neca figure review. This is on the Neca 1/4 scale Rob Zombie Halloween Michael Myers. Very excited to show this figure off because I did the other Michael Myers yesterday, and the figure has good potential that could have been there, but isn't there. One major point that I'm talking about here is the articulation. Now, you figure here, the 1/4 scale original Michael Myers had almost the same exact articulation that the Michael Myers that we have now. And it's pretty bad because, NECA's definitely getting better and better as they go on. But they didn't show that off with this figure. Let's see, this figure came out in 2007. We had a Chatterer in 2004 that looks better than this figure, has better detail, and has better articulation. This figure comes out 3 years after that and looks very bland. Now, as I look into this figure, I will show you exactly what I mean. Basically, it's in this walking position. Yeah, that's not traditional Michael, even for a Rob Zombie movie. Sorry, this tripod's getting really loose. I have to be getting a new one soon. Alright, I'm gonna have to hold it. But, just this plain walking stance, which doesn't resemble Michael. The knife looks so cheap, it's not even funny. I'm not even going to pull it out because the rivets on the handle are messed up. It's just not a good figure. And I mean, even on the mask, they put in the slit like they did on the other one, but it's barely even noticeable. It's not like the other one where you could completely tell it was a mask. The figure is not all too great. In my comparison video, I kind of like this one a bit more than I like the other one. But there's really nothing good about it. I'll show you articulation, what I mean by it's the same exact figure. Pin socket arms, just like the other one. Rotation at the elbow. And rotation at the wrist. My wrists are a little bit, old. The figure's old for me. So the wrists are just a little bit, stiff now. Really no movement in the ankle, that much. No waist articulation. No nothing. The figure, the sculpt work is very nice though. I do like in the mask all the cracks and stuff. I think they did a very good job with that, but that's about it. You gotta figure, they put all their work into this, and the alternative head, which I'll show you in just a little bit. Like I said, they put all their work into this and their alternative head, and a little bit on the upper body, and don't focus on the lower body. It seems like on the hands and on the blade, right here, they just threw blood on it. It doesn't look normal. It doesn't look like he stabbed somebody. There's not going to be blood on the whole thing. The reason why is that sounds stupid. Okay, that really does. But in the movie, okay, he didn't walk around like that the whole time. And also, why would they put blood on the whole thing? Actually, you know what? Let me rephrase that. They should have given you 2 alternate knives. Because when you actually stab somebody, there will be blood on the whole thing. But what I mean is that they should have given you 2. Because the whole movie, he's not stabbing somebody every 2 seconds. No, he has, in the beginning he has a clean knife, and, so on. So I'm just saying, they should have worked that out better. As for the alternative head, I think it's pretty nice. That's got to be my favorite piece here. But for a rating of this figure, I'm going to give this figure a 1. Okay, detail is not there. It's just lacking so much. The only thing I really, really, really like about this figure, besides the mask, is this right here. And mine's a little bit messed up. Alright, so it's an okay figure. I mean, if you really like the Rob Zombie version, you know, you're like, and you're really big into collecting figures, stuff like that, I would say get it. But if you're not really into Halloween Rob Zombie, but you collect figures, don't get it unless you're like a huge fan of the original Halloween. Then you might want to get it to have next to your original Michael if you have that one, just to say I have both versions. I got this one because I didn't know that the original Michael Myers existed until 2013, and I kind of fell out of the figure collecting, and then 2015 I got back into it, and ever since then my collection has just skyrocketed. I mean, I had a lot before then, but it's just skyrocketed now. But anyway, remember to like, favorite, share, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.